Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Baltimore. Next to stand in is Mac. They've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction, too.
Next, it'll be Mac. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price. Into the box, Mac. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ball.
Leading off the inning, it'll be
some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never. Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, game 2 of this 3. It's baseball on the. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter. A payoff pitch one more time. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Mac. Success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you'll just.
Up next, Mac Payne. One finish in this evening's game. The Boston Red Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never. Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this. Ready now for Baltimore. Mac Payne, the 3-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Bogart.
Hit on the ground to third. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this all set for the start of the inning. And oh, strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. Ready. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Next, it'll be Mac Payne. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Time up.
The second baseman.
To third. Over to first, and that retires the side. Next to dig in, Mac. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he's going to get in there at the plate.
That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield.
And there are 2 down. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Orioles now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York. We welcome you to another edition of baseball on the show. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mac Payne. That's lifted the other way out to left. Smith comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back. Dig. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So now here.
Position.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4 here. Ready with the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Hey, you drive to the park and dream.
Now with the bouncer to the left side. And this is going to work out for him. It's Lewin Diaz flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and he is in there. In now for the 0. Another full count pitch home. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for.
So keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe.
9-11 our final in this one. The Baltimore Orioles used a 3-run ninth to help propel. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today the finale of this quick 2-game series between the. Digging in next. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, so runners
count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Line to the right side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases loaded and 2 away. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. New inning set to get
been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the grounded to third, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter far. A bouncer up the middle. And there's out number 2 thus far.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And stepping in, Mac. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. The final total today, Baltimore led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Fulton. Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Boston. Next here is Mac. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him. And now swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Long throw to third. Throw into third will not be in time.
A pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags, he makes a.
Stepping in next, Mac Payne. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 22 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on.
Ready to take hit. Now the payoff pitch home. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. So now to the plate. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm.
The final in this game, Baltimore scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Jordan Yamamoto. Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa and D-Row, a major league debut on tap in this one for a guy that comes pretty highly regarded as a prospect. Now into the box, Mac Payne. He entered. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
You know, D-Row, there are just some guys you just don't see the ball roll off of, and that's been the case with this guy. He's had a rough go against this pitcher.
Yeah, first career knock against that pitcher. He had to feel good.
Next up is Mac Payne.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now it'll be Mac, the 1-0 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the bottom of the next to stand in is Mac. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him. Game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the 4th and held up. Saturday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series. And now Mac Payne, as he begins this club entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W.
Bottom of the inning.
It's like this one, frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your bird.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to the exit velocity of that line drive. Lifted in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. At the plate now is.
That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is. Last half of the 7th here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself. This contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The O's took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode. Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Boston Red. Popped him up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash. So next to hit is Mac Payne. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him to a base on balls his first time up. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Payne is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Swinging a ground ball to third, right to him. On to first, and it's in time as they're fine. Striding in is Matt. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Stepping up is Mac. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close. Ready now. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. The final shutout score today. Both Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. It's the first game of the month of July between the Texans. So now here is Mac.
Offensively or pitch better, something's got to change.
Bounce towards the second baseman. High hop and he barehands it. What an outstanding play to end the second alive.
Steal.
Soft liner to the left side, but an easy play over it. So now the Oriole cleanup. The next 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So now it'll be the fourth holding up. The set and the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end.
At the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Ready now is Mac Payne. 0 for 3. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that. Tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Orioles used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never. On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the Major League Baseball. Up next, Mac Payne. He carried
5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And as a result of that errant throwback run from second. This one's down to third. And he'll just step on third and the inning is over. Next, it'll be Mac.
Fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end. Next to hit is Mac. That's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun waits on it. One away. Digging in will be Mac Payne. 0 for 3. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next to dig in, Mac. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Our final run score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 10 runs.
On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, getaway day.
Number 6.
Grounder down the line at third. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Next will be the cleanups
and get back in this ball game.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. So stepping in. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put. Now at the plate.
See, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he's safe. In now for the O's,
now
Mac Payne. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it's now 6-4.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
For the outcome today, Baltimore posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.